I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to get up and running with Google Meet. There's a number of ways to start this. In this video, I'm going to show you, I'm going to start in my email. I'm going to click over on the far left, click Meet. Then I'm going to choose New Meeting. This link here, I'm going to copy this one. And then this is what I'm going to send out to my students, to their parents, or post it somewhere like in Canvas. If I'm teaching K through 5, think about how are you going to get this link from you to your students. The nice thing is I can create this link today, send it to my students, and not have to use it until the middle of March. So let's pretend it is now an AMI day and I need to let my students into my Google Meet. I'm going to go back to this link, and I can just do that here in a new tab. I've saved my link. I'm going to click. Because I'm in more than one Google account, I'm going to choose switch account to go back to my school account. Now I can see I'm in my school account. It looks like I'm ready to go. There I am. And then I can choose what is my microphone, what is my camera. I could turn that on and off if I want to. I would be mindful of this. You could change your background, but sometimes it looks a little weird and janky. But I'm just going to click join now to show you some of the options. Now I'm in my meeting. Left to right at the bottom, I'm going to turn on and off my microphone, turn on and off my camera or switch cameras. Sometimes I might have an external camera like a Elmo or something like that. I can choose closed captionings for me, not for my students. I can send a reaction if I wanted to. This is where I'm going to present my screen. I'll show you that in a second. This is where I could raise my hand. You know, as the students, they raise their hand and it's going to appear. So when you see all their tiles, you know, ooh, I need to call on Colin because he has a question. I also have more options. I show you in the blog post two things. One is change layout, so you can see how all the tiles of students appear. And then at the very bottom, settings. There's one I would recommend maybe playing around with, Studio Sound. That's going to help cut out some of that background noise if you're in a noisy environment. It only can do so much in software, so try to control your environment just like we did with Zooms before. Then if we keep going, these are who is in my Meet, so we can see them over on the side. This is where the chat feature is, so when kids are asking questions, etc. Here is just some other activities we can talk about later, or you can explore on your own. And then host controls. If I go to host controls, like in the blog post it shows, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. This has automatically been turned on by the district. So in other words, you have to be in the meeting, and then kids will start automatically appearing. Now to share your screen. Now we're going to share my screen. So I have a presentation created, or maybe it's a link I want kids to see, like a tab. But I do have a presentation here. How is that going to look on Meet versus what we're used to in Zoom? If I click this down here, present now, share screen, I'm going to click that. And you're going to see you have a lot of different options. I'm going to find the presentation I want to share. I'm going to select it and then click share. As you notice here, I can see my presentation, but I can't really navigate through it. So if I go back to this tab, you're going to notice that everybody now can see this. I could go to present slideshow, and now I can move through my slideshow just like I did before, and everybody can see this on the Zoom or on the Google Meet. If I click escape, I'm going to go back to my presentation. We can see it's moved through just as like we have expected. I can click this here, view the tab. So now I can view the tab. I can go to slideshow, and again, I can continue on just like I did before. I'm going to click stop sharing, go back to my Meet, and we should be good to go there.